Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Abby and today I'm back for a what I eat in a day video. Today is actually the 4th of July. I don't have kiddos today though. And I had two choices about today. I could either A, get up and be productive, be on my game, or I could lay around and be lazy. And I am choosing to be productive and make good choices as far as eating goes. So that's why part of the reason why I'm filming, to help keep me accountable. I did sleep in a little bit. It's like 9 o'clock right now, but I'm like starving. So I got my oatmeal out of the fridge. I need to go into the living room and eat because it has air conditioning and nowhere else downstairs does. Yeah, I have the oats overnight. I went upstairs last night and it was like 11 o'clock and I didn't prep it, and I was like, I didn't prep it. And that's last night was when I like made the decision, is tomorrow gonna be a productive day or a not productive day? And I honestly wasn't totally sure, but I was like, I'll at least go prep the oatmeal, and that'll at least get me started on the right foot. Not that like usually I just would have a bagel if I didn't make the oatmeal, but the oatmeal keeps me full for hours. It's overall just a better choice. So I made myself come back downstairs, prep my oatmeal, and I picked my favorite flavor, which is the cookies and cream. I'll show you in a second. But I don't know, guys, I've been struggling. Sorry if the air conditioner is annoying. I've been struggling so much with eating, with staying within like calorie counting and binge eating. Not like binge eating, but just overeating. I think I haven't really been binging, but overeating and eating when I'm stressed out, and not focusing on bettering myself. I don't know, I've just been slacking, and I don't know, I let my moods get myself all out of whack. I scroll on TikTok too much. That overstimulates my brain, and then that on top of like my job already is very overstimulating, just because kids are amazing, wonderful, but they're very overstimulating. And the combination of like my head being in TikTok a lot and then having daycare, I don't know, it's just not doing good things. So I'm committing to like I'm off TikTok. I'm keeping the app in case like friends send me videos or I want to look up a recipe, because it is a really good app to find recipes. And I have a lot of good ones saved, but other than that, like, I'm done. I'm not even gonna post over there. I'm only posting shorts on YouTube, and I'm gonna make long form content videos on YouTube, and then Instagram I might get on there and story like I normally do and maybe make some posts. But other than that, like, if you want, a majority of my content's gonna be here. So yeah, I just need to take a step back. I deleted Facebook off my phone. I just become way too consumed with it, and like I said, it overstimulates my brain, and then my job in itself is already overstimulating, and I'm not putting my best foot forward with the daycare kids when I let my brain get overstimulated with social media. So, and then I end up getting frustrated, and then I make bad eating choices and bad choices as far as exercise goes, and I just get really lazy. Then when I get lazy, I want to like go get McDonald's. I want to eat a bunch of sugary junk food, and it's just bad choices all around. So I need to like truly just change my lifestyle, and I think that starts with stepping back from social media, because it's just got a hold on me, and some people it doesn't affect. Me, it does. So I need to recognize that and make a change. I'm never gonna see, like, I want to see change in my life, but if I don't take the necessary steps to change it, then I'm just gonna keep going in this circle. I can seem like I feel like there's been time periods where for months I'm doing so well, but then I slip back, and then I feel like I'm back to square one as far as my mentality goes with all of this. And I don't think I've fully committed to like making solid changes. I mean, I have. Obviously, I've changed in the last like 4 years since I've been doing YouTube and stuff, but I don't know if I'm even making sense. But like, okay, I did 75 days. I was doing all that stuff, and then at the end of it, it was just like nothing. How do you go from doing 2 45-minute workouts a day to nothing? Not that I've been doing nothing, but like it did. It went from here to here, and then it's like, okay, I go to the gym sometimes. Okay, I go for a walk sometimes, but then I do nothing. And it's like, I just want to be consistent. And I'm not happy in my body. Clothes don't fit me like I want them to. I want to be able to just throw on whatever I want and it look good and I feel good, and I can't do that, and I feel insecure, and maybe that's vain and that's me thinking too much about myself, but that's just how I feel, and I want to change it. So I'm tired of this back and forth. I'm just going to make a change. And yeah, sorry for like spewing that all out. This is like half my video just sitting here ranting, but I just am tired of it. I'm tired of feeling sorry for myself and not making the changes I know I need to make. And yeah, so we're gonna change that and get better at it, and hopefully no, not hopefully, I will stick to it, and we're gonna make this shift. All right, now on to my breakfast. Okay, so this is the oats overnight cookies and cream flavor. So I have 4 ounces of 1% milk mixed into it, and I also mixed my collagen into it. So in total, this is like 420 calories, and it's close to 40 grams. It's like 38 or 40 grams of protein. So that's good. It's going to keep me full, and I'm going to eat this, and then I plan on going to the gym. So I'll see you later. So I got back, honestly, probably like 45 minutes ago, and I've just been sipping on this last part of my energy drink I've been drinking the last couple days. I did go to the gym, and I stopped over at my friend's house. They were having a yard sale, so I hung out there for a little bit. And now I'm just playing The Sims 4, just chilling, playing that. And then my plan for the day, I'm gonna get a couple like chores done that I have on my list to do for the weekend, and then I think I'm gonna go hang out with my mom and stepdad and stepsister. It's like later this evening, like around dinner time. So my plan is, okay, I'm gonna eat. They're gonna like grilled chicken and stuff, I think. I'm gonna like plate up some food, and then I'm just gonna get in the habit of tracking the calories as best as I can. So it may not be exact, but I feel like every time I go to like some kind of party or an event, I'm just like, oh, I'm not gonna track it, and then that turns into like the rest of the day I just throw away. That happened to me last Sunday. I went to my cousin's little girl's birthday party, and I just ate like crap the rest of the day. I think I filmed a Sunday vlog that day, but I didn't tell you about the part where I ate like garbage. I left that out because I was embarrassed. And yeah, so I'm going to practice. I'll eat whatever they have, plate up a normal portion size of food, and then just ballpark the tracking and track it as best as I can. Even if it's not exactly right, it's still better than not tracking and then throwing the rest of the day away. So that's what the plan is. But probably here in a little bit I am getting hungry. I'll make myself some lunch, so that'll be the next thing you see. Alrighty friends, here is what we have going on for lunch today. So I've been making egg salad sandwiches, and I was doing 2 hard-boiled eggs on a sandwich, but I decided that's just like too much egg, so I just cut one in half, put a little salt on it. So I have 1 hard-boiled egg plain, and then I have the other hard-boiled egg I cut up into a sandwich, and then I mix it with half a tablespoon of my homemade mayonnaise. And then I have 70 grams of chickpeas that I air fried. I sprayed these with avocado oil, and seasoned them with salt, pepper, and Italian seasoning. And then I just leave, I've said this before, but I drain them from the can, rinse them, season them like that. Then I leave them in the fridge. When I'm ready to eat them, I air fry them for about 10 minutes. So I have 70 grams of those. This entire plate. This is the Nature Zone. I think it's not, is it Nature Zone? Nichols maybe? 35 calorie bread. I've been buying that. It's really good. So low calorie bread, and this whole plate is 334 calories, I believe. So yeah, I'm gonna go eat this, and then we'll see what's next. Alrighty guys, so I was talking about how I was like overeating a lot recently, and last night was one of those nights where could tell I was overstimulated from scrolling too much. Kids were overstimulating me, and it made me want to eat a bunch of stuff. And so after work, I went to McDonald's and got a kid's meal. And then I went to the grocery store first, and got what I'm going to show you here in a second. So one of my favorite things to do is get the sugar cookie dough, just bake it. Like sometimes I'll mush it all together, but I usually just don't even, like the rip and stick, I don't even rip them apart. I just throw them on the baking sheet and let it bake into like a big cookie rectangle, and then I put icing on it. So I got this icing, and it's really good. Or sometimes I've done this before where I'll bake the individual cookies and put icing on them and maybe some sprinkles, but when I'm just eating it for myself, I don't do sprinkles. I only add sprinkles if I'm taking it to like a party or something. But I just really wanted that. And also, side note, I'm trying to take a break from ice cream because ice cream is like my Achilles heel. Like I try to keep like little individual ice creams in the house, or like the cones and stuff, and I just always end up binge eating it, and then it gets my mind hyper focused on ice cream, and then I end up going to get a bunch of Ben and Jerry's, or I run to Dairy Queen and eat a bunch. So I am pressing pause on the ice cream for summer. The only exception is I'm going to visit my friend in Virginia next week. So she has like a local ice cream shop. I will get one thing from there, and then Chatham and I are doing our road trip to Michigan again in August, and usually there's a place there where we go get ice cream. So those are my two exceptions, but I just need to like step back and take a break. I'm not cutting it out for the rest of my life, but I've just been too obsessed with it, so we're gonna press pause on the ice cream. I'll still eat popsicles. I actually need to go get some more popsicles because I ate the rest of my watermelon popsicles, and I just love a popsicle. Those are like 40 calories. So anyways, back on track, what I was telling you. The cookie thing. So I bought those cookies yesterday, and I had like 2 servings. So the one pack I bought from the grocery store, it has 12 like little individual cookies, and I had 2 servings of it essentially. So I cut up the rest of it for the little get together my mom's having. So I'm gonna show you. I cut up the rest of it, so there's 10 more here, and then I did this icing. I did about 8 grams of icing per cookie, and then I'm not measuring out the sprinkles. I'm just gonna count like 10 calories for the sprinkles. I need to actually add all this up because I'm not 100% sure. The calories of each cookie is 170-ish. It's 170 per cookie whenever they are the exact circle shape, but obviously some are bigger than others. But I'm going to say it's 170 for just the cookie. And then I got to calculate the icing real quick because I forgot to do that. So I'll let you know the calories in a second. But yeah, so I just let it bake, and it was just this big like square type thing. And then I just cut it up into pieces. And then I just had like, this is my like baking box. I just found random sprinkles. Like if this was for something important, I would have made it look way cuter, but it's patriotic. The only thing I don't like about these cookies, this is like the store brand of a local grocery store where I live, and it's so like greasy. It's so much greasier than Pillsbury. So I'll probably splurge on Pillsbury. I'm just trying to save some money. But otherwise, I mean, it tastes good. So I'm going to take those. People might eat them, they might not. But if not, I'll just snack on them throughout the week as like a little dessert. But let me calculate the calories and I'll be right back. Okay, I wasn't able to find the exact brand of cookie dough in the Fitbit app. And the icing was like slightly off by a couple calories. But I tracked it, ballparked it, and it's about 209 calories for one of those little cookies. So about 210, which is a lot of calories for something that little. But it was something I was craving yesterday. And it's something in the past where I would have made that, eat until I felt sick, and then thrown the rest in the garbage. And I've done this before where I did good for a while, where I was baking like 2 cookies at a time, icing them, eating them, and counting at my calories. But I always slide back into the binging and throwing away, or overeating and throwing away mentality. And I want to try to push past that and stop being like, oh, well, see, I tried to eat it where I just eat a little bit, but then I fell back into eating a ton and throwing it away. I just can't do it. And I just am like trying to change that mindset, that like line of thinking in my head. Like, you can enjoy it in moderation and not overeat, then get frustrated and throw stuff away. So we are gonna keep that here for dessert. 200 calories. It's not that, it's a lot for a little cookie, but like, I have wiggle room to eat that many calories for a cookie, so it's fine. Yeah, so that's the little treat. My mom just texted me. I feel like the plans probably just got canceled, so let me check. Okay, change of plans. They're not coming. So my mom lives about 40 minutes away from me, and then in my town where I live, they also have property. They have about 150 acres. That used to be like my grandfather's land, and then my mom and stepdad bought it. and we have like a little like house thing up there, and we ride like quads and side by sides, and then my stepdad liked to hunt up there, so they were gonna come up, but it's supposed to thunderstorm, so that wouldn't be fun to hang out up there if it's thunderstorming. My weather app says it's not, but apparently it looks pretty gloomy outside, and they even canceled the fireworks for tonight. I think they're postponing them. I don't know till when, but someone told me that they aren't having fireworks. So there goes my 4th of July plans. It's fine. I was kind of okay with just hanging out by myself today anyways. The thing with my mom was like last minute this morning. She texted me that, so it's fine that it got changed. I'm gonna probably hang out here. It'll give me time. I want to hair oil my hair and do like a treatment. Actually, I don't have the scalp oil. I don't know. I might just do like, I have the oil I put on my scalp, and I have the oil that I put on the middle and the ends. I might just put that on and let it sit for a while. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm gonna probably just get back on my computer and play The Sims, and I still want to do a little bit of cleaning. And the cookies, like I said, I'll eat them here and there. I don't know that I'll keep them for Saturday. I might let the daycare kids have some tomorrow for a snack. That's probably what I'll end up doing. Let the kiddos have them at snack time. All right, I'm gonna go and I'll check in. Hey guys, so decided to go for a walk. One of my goals I'm setting for myself, along with staying off TikTok, is to go for 1 walk a day. My normal route I go, I'm not wearing a Fitbit, but it gets about 3,000 steps. So it's like a 1.5 miles. It takes about half an hour. I can definitely fit in half an hour in my day. I have room every single day. I've been getting up in the mornings a couple days a week, but if my friends don't end up coming with me, then I don't go. But I need to push myself to go, even if my friends don't go. It was really humid when I came outside, but now the wind is blowing. I'm just praying it doesn't rain. I checked the weather radar, I checked my weather app. It's not supposed to rain, so hopefully it stays that way. It definitely looks like it's gonna rain. Look at the sky. I don't know if you can tell, but it definitely looks dark. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going now. I just started, so I have to like loop all the way around the parks, and then I'll head back home. But I have this gum in my mouth. This is bubble gum, cotton candy flavored, and I did this a couple years ago when I was like walking by myself in the evenings. Maybe it was last summer, I don't know, but I bought bubble gum, and I would chew it because it gives me something to do. I can blow really big bubbles while I walk, and it gives me something to do. I used to do this too. I'd pull it out in the afternoon with the daycare kids, and they love it when I blow bubbles. I think it's hilarious. I should pull that back out again. I haven't done that in a long time. So yeah, I'm gonna go walk around the parks, blow my bubbles. I'll probably spit this gum out before the walk's over because it gets gross really fast. But just to let you know, walking. When I get home, I'll probably make myself some dinner because I'm a little bit hungry. All right, guys, I got back from my walk a little bit ago, and here is what I'm having for dinner. It's just this Amy's pad thai, organic like vegetable noodles. It has tofu in it. I don't know. It's just, I like to keep these freezer meals on hand for days like today where I don't have anything to really cook, and it's simple and quick. So I'm gonna eat this. It's 410 calories and has 11 grams of protein. So I'm gonna go enjoy this, and I'll see. Alrighty, guys, it's like 8:15 exactly, actually, and I have 2 little snacks here. I have something salty and sweet to end my night. I forgot to actually say earlier, I did have one of those 4th of July cookies in the afternoon, but I don't think I hopped on here and actually told you that. All right, so I have some popcorn. This is the 100-calorie popcorn. So there's 2 versions of these like mini bags of popcorn. There's the 100-calorie version and the 200-calorie version. The 200-calorie mini bags are more buttery, and I had them like in like this container in my cabinet. And last time I bought buttery ones, I stuck them in front of the non-buttery ones, and I was like, I'm gonna hit a point where I've been used to eating the buttery ones, and then I'm gonna pull a bag out and throw it in the microwave, and it's gonna not be a buttery one. And I finally come to that point. So I'm saving myself 100 calories, but it's not quite as good because I do like the buttery kind better. Well, I added that to I'm doing a grocery pickup tomorrow, so I added the buttery kind back. So I have that for 100 calories, and then I have some of these little, they're the Brookside like fruit things, for I think like 2:30. So I'm ending my day at like 1683. And yeah, that's like I said, that's gonna end my night. I'm gonna eat the rest of this. I'm gonna go upstairs, chill. I'm gonna watch The Middle. I've been back on watching The Middle at night. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna end with this video. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, press that subscribe button if you haven't already. All those things really do help out my channel, and they're so much appreciated. I'm gonna keep you posted on how I'm doing with the goals I've set. Like I said, I'm trying to walk every day, and just be more intentional with taking care of my like health and eating well and stuff like that. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I don't even remember what I said in that whole big rant this morning, but I'm gonna keep on pushing forward and not let myself get down and just keep trying. So that's where we're at, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.